Hello, welcome to my channel, Mimi here, and welcome to my first DIY for 2025. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Valentine's Day swag for a very special little girl who happens to be my great niece, QQ. Hi, QQ. So I took a trip to the Dollar Tree and they had this real pretty kind of a tinsel Valentine tree. I only needed 2 for this project. I've already fluffed them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach them. I want to make sure that the zip tie is facing upwards when I cut it. That way I won't scratch or damage a window or a wall when I hang it up. See how I have all 3 of those zip ties facing up? That way when I clip them, everything else will be right up and nothing on the back is going to scratch. I'm going to use a small piece of burlap around that area so that I don't end up with a raw edge that could damage a door or a window. The burlap is perfect for this because it will still allow me to cover up any raw edges, and the holes in the burlap will allow for any other picks to go through as well. Some mesh that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that to add to the swag and start the decorating for it. So I'm just going to twist it at the top and then just bring a few pieces down, and that's going to give it a little bit more color and a little bit more volume on the swag. One big loop there and twist some. And then another loop and twist it in. Hope everyone had a great holiday season. It just goes by so quickly, and here we are now, the beginning of January. And with the way that time has been moving so quickly for me, it'll be June before I know it. And you can see just how much more volume was added to this swag. Next, I'm going to attach this cute little bear to it. Isn't that just cute? And I'm just going to put it almost about right in the middle. It's going to cover up the burlap, and it's going to allow me to start adding some of the picks to it. I'm going to use a zip tie to attach the bear to the swag. And I want to make sure that I get the base around the tree so that it'll hold it nice and secure for me. And then I'm going to add another one to the bottom. It's got a little space where I can use another zip tie and secure it at the end. And this is what it looks like so far. In there, all nice and snug. Everything is together real good. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to work my way down on the sides. And then at the bottom, I'm going to add some ribbon. Cute little heart-shaped plant. I'm going to add this to it first. I'm just going to take one of the bristles and wrap it around. Just add a little glue to the bottom of it so it will stay in place. And I got some picks, some really cute picks from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to add one of those. I'm going to clip this off because I don't need that clip part. A little glue, and then I'm going to add it right up to the top. Right down in there. The other thing that I picked up, I thought they were really cute. They are some mini tree toppers. But they're in the shape of a Valentine, and a few of them had a nice little saying on it. This one says, "Hug me." So I'm just going to clip the bottom part off. Just like that. That's in there nice and sturdy. Use a little bit of glue. and stick it right down in there. And now I'm going to add another pick right down in here, a little small heart. Clip some of that off. Dip it in my glue and just push it right down in there. And now I'm going to add some of the picks on the side to fill up that space that's right in there. And a few more of the smaller picks right down in here, right by where the little paw is. Kind of looks like maybe she's holding them in her hand. One right there. And then one right over here. More picks left. I'm going to save those. I always like to put a few things up to the side. I always like to put a few things to the side so that I can decide where I want to put any final items. Make sure I have something left over to finish it up and put it right where I want it to be. So I also picked up some wooden heart picks. And what I did was I just kind of broke the stick off. I want to make a little heart necklace around the bear. Careful with the glue and just sticking it right around the collar. And just put the heart right in there. And just let those dry up. QQ, you can hang this on your door or you can hang this within your room. I'm not done yet. I have a few more things that I want to add to it, but it's just as cute as can be. Now I'm going to make a bow and I'm going to attach it to the bottom, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to add the rest of the picks. I added the ribbon to it with some streamers, and then I added another one of the Dollar Tree tree toppers right down there with some more of the foam glitter hearts. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my finger protectors back on because I'm going to use my glue. I'm going to add some berries to this and a few more little picks here and there. And then I think I'm going to be done. And I'm going to come back, of course, and show you how everything looks. And this is how the Valentine's Day swag turned out. I added some more ribbon to the top. I embellished the hearts with a few diamonds that I had. And then I also made a little diamond Q for QQ. I just think it turned out so cute. Everything that I used on here is from the Dollar Tree with the exception of my ribbon and the diamonds that I used to embellish with. Certainly want to make sure that this is kept away from infants and from toddlers for safety's sake. I think it just turned out wonderful. QQ, I hope that you enjoy this. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. And if you'd like to see more of what I do, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and like as well. And as always, whatever you do and wherever you go, be blessed.